Hello everyone, today our presentation is about leadership case study in the media industry. We interviewed Liu Binfei, who focused on media industry. And our group members are listed in this slide. 冯静静、范一轩、蒋莹莹、杜俊志、李德新、张聪慧、何承志。Leadership is very important in managing change and uncertainty, especially with digital transformation and the use of AI. This case study focuses on the founder of Nexus Media, a company that provides digital media services mainly for small and medium-sized enterprises. Through this case, we aim to understand the leader's background, leadership experience, and key skills to gain practical leadership insights that are useful for students and future leaders.
Okay, this literature review, it includes theories and concepts of leadership and concepts. This leadership is a process of including others to voluntarily strive to achieve common goals. Its core lies in influence rather than comment, and the sense is to stimulate potential and building consensus. The evolution of a theory. The first one, trait theory. Pay attention to innate characteristics of leaders. And main behavior theory. Pay attention to specific behavior patterns. And power change theory. Emphasizes the importance of the situation. And the last one is transformational leadership. Promote organizational change and development. This part is about the importance of interpersonal skills, building trust and relationships. Strong interpersonal skills are the cornerstones of building and maintaining trusting relationships, which are the embarking for teamwork and organizational efficiency, and enhancing team performance. Effective communication and the collaboration can remove barriers. And the last one is driving organizational change. In the face of change and uncertainty, strong interpersonal skill helps leaders manage conflicts, gain support, and successfully implement change.
Hello everyone, I'm Fan Shen. For this part, I will focus on leadership in youth and interpersonal organizations. In young slide business, leadership plays a key role in determining performance and innovation. Compared to traditional organizations, young entrepreneurs often face higher uncertainty and limited resources. Because of this, leadership in this business need to more flexible and adaptive rather than rapid or highly structured. One important leadership style is in this context is transformational leadership. Transformation leaders motivate their teams through a shared vision and clear goals. In startups, team members are often driven by passion and intrinsic motivation, so leaders who can inspire and encourage creativity are more effective. Another relevant approach is interpersonal leadership. This is type leadership emphasizes innovation, proactiveness, and risk-taking. These qualities allows young leaders to identify new opportunities and respond quickly to changes in the market. Overall, effective leaderships in youth in privacy organizations helps teams stay motivated and adaptable in uncertain environments. Now I will move on, which focus on leadership in a cross-cultural context. In our case study, collaborations take place between teams in Malaysia and China. Although both countries share collectivist values, there are still important cultural differences. For example, Malaysia generally has lower uncertainty avoidance, while China tends to be higher uncertainty avoidance. This difference can influence how teams approach risk, decisions making, and work process. Because of this, cross-cultural teams are more likely to experience misunderstanding or conflicts. Leadership therefore becomes essential in managing these challenges. Effective leaders need strong emotional intelligence to understand cultural difference, communicate clearly, and resolve conflicts in a constructive way. By managing cross-cultural conflicts effectively, leaders can improve teamwork, maintain trust, and ensure that organizational goals are achieved.
Good evening, everyone. My name is He Chenzhi, and my metric number is A206606. Today, I will present the methods and the objectives. So first, let's look at the research design. We refuse to rely on cold statistics. Instead, we embrace the messy complexity of the real human experiences. Therefore, we adopted the quantitative research design. Specifically, we used a single case study approach, focusing exclusively on NetEase Media and its founder, Mr. Liu Bingfei. So this method allows us to deeply explore the how and why of the leadership in real-world setting. Next is our data collection. We use the semi-structured in-depth interview. Because of distance, we meet virtually by tension meeting. The session lasted about 8 minutes, but it was surgical strike, very intense and tactic. We also strictly follow ethical protocol. We informed the leader of our academic purpose and got his consent to record the session. All the data was transcribed verbatim for analysis. So for the third part, research objectives, our study is driven by three main objectives, which we call vectors. The number one is hidden dividends. We want to see how leadership helps expand networks and build personal skills. The number two is crisis and the response mechanism is specifically how he survived the COVID-19 pandemic and the digital changes. And number three is essential skill metrics to identify the non-negotiable interpersonal and technical skills needed to steer a digital company. Finally, this is our protocol roadmap. We designed the interview questions to flow logically. Number one is starting with the contextual foundation about his background and the organization context. And number two is moving to advantages of being a leader, then addressing the challenges he faces, and finally finishing with the necessary skills. So I think this structure ensured that every minute of our interview contributed directly to our research objective.
From this case study, I learned that leadership is not about authority, but about guiding others toward a shared purpose. Liu Bingfei showed me that communication and trust are very important in teamwork. He also demonstrated that a good leader must be adaptable and open to changing, especially in the fast changing environment. Most importantly, he taught me to turn challenges into the creative opportunities. This lesson helped me understand what real leadership means. Based on what I learned, I will focus on impressing my own leadership skills in the future. First, I will work on my communication skills to express ideas more clearly. Second, I will be more supportive and cooperative when I work in the team. Third, I will stay positive and confident when facing difficulties. Finally, I will keep learning new knowledge and develop a more responsible and people-oriented leadership style.
This slide introduces background of our case study leader Liu Binfei. He is the founder and legal representative of Nalis Media. He was born in Shanghai and graduated with a Bachelor of Media from Shanghai University in 2015 before starting his own company. He worked at iQIYI as a media professional, gaining strong industry experience. Lanlis Media was founded in Shanghai in 2021. Uh, the company focused on media advertising and cultural communication. It emphasized creativity, innovations, and digital media solutions. Lanlis also values people's development and a collaborative working culture. This slide shows Liu Binfei's leadership role and achievements as the founders and legal representative of Nanis Media. He set the overall strategies, directions of the company, manages key silence relationships, and lead major media projects. He also coordinates team collaborations and daily workflow. In terms of achievements, he found Nalis Media from scratch and built it into a recognized creative brand. Showing strong leadership and interpretal abilities at the organizational levels, Nalis Media has completed over 300 media projects, including collaborate from brand campaigns and events, and built strong silence trust and stable industry reputation. The following photos were provided by Liu Binfei. They include interview photos, company event photos, and project photos.
For Object 2, our interview shows that leadership also comes with major challenges. Mr. Liu faced three key difficulties: COVID-19 impact, rapid industry changes, and digital transformation. During the pandemic, offline events were affected, so he shifted the company's focus on online brand storytelling and short video marketing. To handle fast-changing trends and new AI tools, he stayed flexible and updated with the industry. He also encouraged the team to learn and experiment with new digital tools. Overall, his success shows that resilience and adaptability and essential to overcome challenges as a leader. The Object 3: Skill as a Leader. Based on our interview with Mr. Liu, from this we found four key leadership skills. First, communication is necessary. Mr. Liu said frequent and clear communication with sales partners and internal teams helps align project goals, set expectations, and coordinate tasks smoothly. Second, strategic thinking is important because the media industry changes fast and new platforms, AI tools, and trends. During the COVID-19, she shifted the business from offline events to online storytelling and short video marketing, showing stronger adaptability. Third, self-management is needed to handle responsibility, pressure, and decision-making. Leaders must stay stable and organized because the teams depends on them. Lastly, leadership skills focus on guiding and motivating the team. Mr. Liu believes leadership is not about authority, but helping people grow and creating long-term value together. In conclusion, effective leadership means managing people, detection, and oneself.
In conclusion, this case study shows that leadership is not only about positions but about the adaptability, communication, and guiding people towards a shared goal.